They say weird things always happen at 3 a.m. For Michael Hernandez, that was waking up to ring notifications on his phone. He probably wouldn't have got out of bed, except for the fact that smoke was coming through the windows and the house was starting to feel warm. Michael immediately rushed to his front door, where he saw that his neighbor's house was on fire. It turns out, somebody decided to light the neighbor's house on fire as a joke, which in turn lit Michael's house on fire. It was so hot that Michael couldn't even escape. Ow! At one point, Michael even tries to grab a fire extinguisher to put out the flames, but that doesn't work. Neighbors even yelling at him to evacuate. But luckily for Michael, he ended up okay, and so did his family. But he could have very well been burned alive had it not been for the doorbell camera. Now let's take it up a notch. Amanda's home alone when her doorbell camera rings.
Are you sure?
And the guy on the other end has some sinister intentions.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
According to Amanda, she never spoke to him through the other side of the door, and he never saw her. For all he knew, nobody was home.
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. More questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive?
At one point, he even tried the handle before Amanda's husband finally talked to him on the ring. And that's when the stranger makes an insidious confession.
Who are you?
Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about the TV show. Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm going to rape her. And do you have her open the door? I'm going to rape and kill the girl that's on the other side of this door when she lets me in. I want to rape her and kill her because I have a knife and a gun. Yeah, and I'm going to knock on her door again.
After that, he walks away, out of nowhere, just talking to himself.
All right.
Luckily, Amanda was smart and never opened the door. But if she did, it could have been a deadly situation. Well, so far, all the outcomes have been okay. What about when you don't know the outcome? What about when it's still unsolved and even the police can't help you? These screams are too genuine to be fake. And the neighbors walking outside at 11 p.m. knew that something was wrong. At one point, the owner of this house even gets in his vehicle and tries to chase after the vehicle. But they don't ever catch up. The police followed up with missing persons reports for the next couple days, and nobody ever found out anything. I hope the woman's okay. And in this next one, a woman came home to find her patio furniture was completely rearranged. She might have thought she was crazy had it not been for her doorbell camera. And when she checked her footage, she saw this man wielding a knife. At one point, he even tripped and fell in the bushes. The area is known for being full of drug addicts. Later, the man was identified, located, and taken for treatment. The family says they haven't been able to sleep since, and I don't think I could either. I mean, what would you do if somebody was walking around your porch with a knife, rearranging your furniture? That's just freaky. You're clearly not faint of heart if you've made it this far in. But this next one's real creepy. This guy just watches people in their own home while they're sleeping, even watching TV a little bit. This guy has been photographed and filmed in his local area, breaking into people's homes and stealing their things. Police have never caught him. In this particular case, the homeowner's girlfriend lost her purse and couldn't find it. So they checked their cameras, only to find this guy just standing at the top of the staircase. Not one of their dogs woke up because he was so quiet. And he stood up there until the credits rolled on the television. Thank you for watching this video, and if you've got your own doorbell scary footage, and you want us to talk about it, just email it to us. Our email's in the description. See you guys next time with Deadliest Nightmares.